Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.
Hello and welcome to Highlife channel on Enterprise TV. Today, we celebrate the life and legacy of a true icon, the one and only E.T. Mensah, known as the King of Highlife. I am Akin Fatunke.
And I'm Citizen Jones Hussein. You know, Emmanuel Tete Mensah, widely known as E.T. Mensah, achieved fame as the king of highlife music in Ghana, the old Gold Coast. Starting at just 12 years old, he began his musical journey by mastering the flute and later on the alto saxophone. Okay.
Really, Mensah's remarkable skill and unwavering commitment brought him great recognition, leading him to establish the Accra Rhythmic Orchestra alongside his brother.
Okay, then in 1947, he gained prominence as the leader of the renowned Tempos band. This led him to international recognition, and he even performed with the legendary Pops Louis Satchmo Armstrong.
Say that again, Citizen Jones. Although highlife music's popularity waned in the 1960s, Mensah remained active. He collaborated with artists like Dr. Victor Abimbola Olaya, leaving a profound legacy that continues to inspire musicians in Ghana, in Nigeria, and worldwide.
Yeah, you can say in his native Ghana, where I remember highlifers like Jerry Hansen, Joe Mensah, C.K. Mann, and many more. He retired in the 70s, but made a comeback in the 1980s. He passed on in July 1996 after a long illness. And what can we say? As I always reflect, in a field saturated with sameness, okay, that E.T. Mensah did so much with so little at his disposal for so many for so long, means we should eulogize him.
Not only eulogize Citizen Jones, if you asked me, when it comes to comeback music, it tells you high life is a way of life. I remember when E.T. Mensah came to Nigeria in the 80s, and he had to do that collabo with Victor Olaya. That was when they did the Iluleo Kosowolode Obirin Kigbe Okurin Kigbe Kaluku. But
do you recall that most of Olaya's notes came from Ghana, you know, the Ghana rhythms and melodies. Day by day, night by night. If you born teaching a girl, send them go to school, you know, stuff like that.
You know that E.T. Mensah as King of Highlife, actually, they were not just contemporary. They made sure they affected the environment. I remember in the 60s when my dad, bless his soul, was coming back on the MVA role.
The ship.
The ship. On the ship, E.T. Mensah, according to the feedback he gave us, will begin
entertained.
Well, the records on vinyl, and went on and went on. In fact, he made a friend who was a Ghanaian, and then I think he did this in Akan. Ma fe fe fe, fra fra fra.
And you remember? Sembeza Shataripa Nade Udi Amimbe Aya Dewo Rockpopo and so on and so on.
Obey the wind, oh, I am ready.
What about Felele?
Felele, oh.
Truth
must be told. For the likes of E.T. Mensah, the jury, as at the 60s, was out. Did Highlife start from Ghana? Was it popularized in Ghana? Did it start in the old Calabar region and then spread? Either way, osmosis from higher concentration to lower concentration is that we had the best of melodies. The tempos band. I tried to ask somebody, how come we chose tempos? I said, the music was melodious, mellifluous. There was
and the harmony.
A lot of discipline, trying to see if you are playing like an orchestra, and the decants was just perfect.
Let's talk about improvisation. Jerry Hansen had a knack for improvising songs from across the seas for that idiom, high life. Remember Knock on Wood, made popular by Eddie Floyd.
Eddie Floyd, yes.
Knock, 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 knock on wood.
Yes.
Gotta knock on it. The background is High Life.
It's High Life. It's again, we are not out of this issue. Who was the original composer and who was copying who? Remember we spoke about it earlier with
I don't want us to go into that that controversy because it will not help anybody. It's more like comparing Ronaldo with Messi. There's no basis for comparing them.
Both
of them are God's gift to football.
I say,
and in like manner, E.T. Mensah, Victor Olaiya in Nigeria,
Victor Wifo, were God's gifts
to music,
to highlight
music.
High Life.
There's no basis for comparing.
Music, High Life of pure, unadulterated music. I just say that
and African music thrives on dance. You know, and highlight music makes for
a mix of the rhythm of Africa, the calypso, you know.
Yeah, calypso has the brass
highlight music, the brass dance band, and all that.
Infectious dancing.
I don't know about what's going on right now with Gen Zs, but you are able to go to a High Life show with
in a ballroom.
With the likes of E.T. Mensah. I hear the damsels come swirling around you, and a lot of social contracts were contracted. When my dad came back, that Ghanaian friend that he had, you know, on Sunday afternoons, they would just come in, whether it's Jerry Hansen, whether it's whether it's CK Man, and whether it's E.T. Mensah
or Joe Mensah.
They will sit, and then while the melodies was
reminisce about those
they begin to reminisce about those good old days. And I just say, since John, I don't know what you feel. Those good old days are coming back. I know we have with fella then came with Afrobeat, and then we now have Afrobeats now, all getting the infusion of pure, unadulterated High Life. And I just say that there is no way that the likes of E.T. Mensah can be forgotten, and
not in a hurry.
Planted his feet in the sands of time. And we in Enterprise Television, under the High Life show, say kudos.
And for that matter, may High Life be high on your musical life. Thank you for another time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Akin Fatunke here.
Citizen Jones here.
Bye for now.
Bye then. Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.